That feel like the earthquake that happened in the thump.
Okay, let's go.
Fuck's sakes.
Sunday, Monday, happy days. Tuesday, Wednesday, happy days. Thursday, Friday, happy days. The weekend comes, my cycle hums, ready to race to you. These days are happy days. These days are share them with me. These days are happy days. These days are
Granola shit.
No. No idea.
So we've been skating for about an hour now. It's fucking hot and we're all sweaty and shit. We've been landing stuff, but we're trying to get it on film. It's just taking, like, we've been doing doubles and that. It's just been taking forever. We're all sweaty and tired now, so I haven't really gotten much on film, but we'll give it a crack now. Excuse the pads. The front 50s are scary, so this is me trying to load them. $1.
What the fuck? Go back in, you pussy.
Go like this. Go like this. Right now.
Yo! Oh.
Alright, well, at least I know I can do it.
We'll do it one more.
I swear you
Get it.
purposely... Look, my fucking foot's burnt.
Except for mine.
Oh.
Lying.
You're fucking stupid and you're lying.
Good. Yeah! Oh, that's so
So we're at Zambro's and the heat's caused the bloody power out, so we can't buy a burrito. Don't give me the finger, bitch. Yeah, the session went okay at theb, but it was really hot and now we're dead and we didn't really land much in that. What are we doing for the rest of the day? Balls? Yeah, they're a bit too tired to talk. So Jackson and Lewis just went into the mall and they said the whole place is blacked out and nothing's working at all. They've just gotten cash out somehow and now they're going to, well, we're all gonna go buy a burrito with cash. It seems almost religious that every time we go skating we get sombreros. Except this time we had to pay cash because they can't, all of their fridges are off, everything's black in there. So we've eaten now, the power's back on.
Fuck up, alright?
Fuck off, dog.
Shut the fuck
You know,
fuck off.
for the people who don't go to my school, who watch this channel, the amount of shit that I get for having this YouTube channel and making little vlogs, and they're like, "Oh Marcus, can I be in your vlog, Marcus? Can I be this, this and that?" They'll say all that, and then I'll go to put them in the vlog, and next thing you know, fuck up Marcus, and they just give me shit. Dogs.
Attention please. A fire alarm has activated.
A fire alarm's activated.
By the nearest exit.
So now that the power's back on, the whole mall's bloody glitching out and all these like fire alarms are going off. You know, Why'd you throw lettuce at me, Lewis? So, I'm noticing with Adelaide, there's been more power outs and shit happening this year. No, not this year. There's been more power outs happening within this year. Okay, there's been more power outs happening within this year, this past 12 months than I've ever seen in my whole life. And first when there were storms, the power went out and it was out for ages. Now there's too much heat and now the power's out again and the whole fucking place is glitching out. Looks like everyone at Woolworths is off their shift, Lewis. Look. Their shift's over. Look, Woolworths is closed. Everybody's just left. Maybe something is happening because everybody's leaving their shift now. The whole place is closed down. Everyone at Sombreros is left. This is like an actual fucking catastrophe. Should we be leaving, Lewis? I think we should leave. Oh shit. Fuck, everyone's going. It's like a max exodus. So maybe those sirens were serious because there's fire brigades here now. The whole mall's glitched out and everybody's left and we're the only ones still here. Go, Buzzy. Jackson started skating 2 weeks ago, as you can tell. We are leaving now. Not sure what we're going to do, but something. So we're back at theb again for some reason, after how tired and sweaty we got before. I thought I was going to vomit. I had heat stroke. But we're back here. Lewis and I are going to try redo that doubles.
Swear to
So that's the end of this session. We came back to theb from the food court there to do the doubles again and we couldn't quite get it. Every time I landed it, Lewis didn't. Every time Lewis landed it, I didn't. It just got annoying and we're all tired and I feel heat stroke sick and whatever, my tummy hurts and that. Jackson's trying to learn to rock to fakies, but I'm done. Oh shit. Let the water warm up, even though it's 40 degrees outside. Still need a hot shower. Cold showers suck. Vlogging in the shower. Clean. Dinner time. Just so everyone knew, made homemade burgers for dinner. I think I'm pretty good. It tastes really good. I may or may not have made it, but I'm gonna say I did. I just thought I'd show you that because I usually don't. I don't know. Tastes good though. Okay, so this is going to sound like a bit of a pep talk, but I was thinking about you're not going to see this till maybe a month after I film this because I'm that far ahead of schedule when it comes to posting. So I was thinking in holidays, we're 2 weeks into school right now, so you're not going to see this till we're about 5 weeks into school. Holidays ended 2 weeks ago, and I was thinking about the holidays and time and how it always goes quick when you're having fun and always goes slow when you're not really having fun. Anyways, I'm thinking about the fact that time flies and the fact that we never really embrace the situation we're in or embrace what we have, as we are always wanting the next thing. There's always it's like human nature, there's always something more that a human could want in the situation. That's not to say you're not grateful for what you have, but there's always something more that you want. And for me, as an example, in the holidays, I always found myself planning or wanting something more than I had, that I never really embraced the situation that I was in. So, say we go back to our Sydney holiday, right? An example is, we spent a day shopping, right? I don't like shopping, I didn't like watching everybody else shop, and to me, it was a complete waste of my day, right? And the way I see it is, we don't really go on holidays that often, and I really wanted to be in Sydney and do something fun and do something what I thought was productive every single day. So on that day that we went shopping, I may or may not have, but I did, have a complete hissy fit. Like, I had not really a tantrum, but like it was just a really shit day, and I didn't feel many of it. I was really angry. I started an argument, and I spent the whole day thinking of what I wanted, thinking of all the things I wanted to do further down the track. And then I look back thinking, well, that was one whole day in Sydney, a place I probably won't go for a very long time, that I've completely just wasted. And you don't think of it until it's past. You didn't embrace the fact that, say for example, right, I have a girlfriend, I'm not sure if you guys know, but she's got a formal in 3 weeks, right? And Sydney, out of all the places in Australia, is the one place where you're gonna get really high quality suits for a decent price. Compared to Adelaide, where there's barely any suit stores, there's really not that much demand for suits because there's less of a CBD, less reason to wear suits. You go buy a mediocre suit here and it costs way more money. So the day we went shopping, we went to all these like really nice places and they had really good deals going. And I could have looked for a suit there. I could have looked for a suit, got a really nice suit that no one would have had in Adelaide and spent decent money on it, like not as much as I would have spent here. And I didn't. I threw my hissy fit, wasted the day, didn't buy anything, right? Wasted a whole day. Always thinking about what I wanted next. I didn't embrace what I had, right? And I got back home to Adelaide and ended up forking out a fuck ton of money on a suit that would not have been as good as the one I would have gotten in Sydney. Now that's just an example, and there's plenty of other examples, but the point that I have to say is, I think that sometimes when we're in any situation, good or bad, we should really stop and think about what we have and the situation we're in and make the most of each situation, and never get caught up thinking about what you want and thinking about all the things that are going to happen ahead. Always live in the moment, and you can always plan for the future, but never get so hung up on what you don't have and what you want that you forget what you actually do have. Another general example would be age. Like, say for me, for example, or any person my age, or any person a little bit younger than me or older than me, we're always wanting to be older, we're always wanting to be an adult, do adult things, go traveling, do all these things that kids can't do, right? And I'm not an adult yet, so I don't know what the difference is between kid and adult, but it's always adults saying they wish they were a kid again, right? So I'm always, you know, there's times where I'm thinking like, fuck, I really want to do this, but I can't because I'm not old enough, or I can't do this or that, right? And I'm always getting hung up on the things that I want to be doing that I can't do. I forget what I could be doing with what I have now. You know, I'm 16 years old, gonna turn 17 this year, and that's still young. I'm like a fucking baby, right? And I'm always wanting to do things that I can't do, and I'm getting hung up on things I can't do, that I forget the things that I can do now. You know, we have privileges as kids where we have, you know, well, not all kids have it, and I'm lucky, but like, most of us, the ones that I know, we gotta be grateful that we've got parents paying our bills, taking us to school, got food to eat, all this shit. I know it's just a ramble right now, and I'm going off topic, but there's lots of shit that we have to be grateful for, and one thing about being 16 is there's really not that much pressure on our shoulders right now. So in the end, I think for me, you guys can apply it to any other situation that you're stuck in, but for me, I think I need to start embracing what I have, embracing the situation that I'm in, embracing my age, embracing everything I can do now, because there'll be a day later down the track where I always wanted to be, where I'll be looking back thinking, fuck, I wish I wasn't so hung up on what I was now, and just, you know, lived in the, not lived in the moment, but was just, didn't get so caught up on what I didn't have and focused on what I did have. Now, I guess that's the end of my rant. I think I went off topic, but if you can take something from it and apply it to your own situation, that's good. I'm gonna end the vlog now because it's probably going on for too long. I'm seeing 2 minutes up here, which means it's like 5 minutes of talking. If you like the vlog, press the like button and shit. If you want to see more, subscribe. I want to see that count grow. Like, it's motivating, so just give it to me, you know? If you want to see more, subscribe. I'm really talking with my hands. I'm like a real Italian. Yeah, well, wow. Thank you for watching. See ya.